So what you just heard right now is a stock internals Corvette, 2000 Corvette, with MagnaFlow full exhaust, catback, no pupcats, and it's called the XL series, I believe. It's an older exhaust. Remember that sound, because it's going to be louder and sound a lot better once I'm done with the mods I'm about to show you. So we're going to do some unboxing stuff. So welcome back to Corvette Garage. Sorry you guys sorry I haven't put out some content for you guys. I've been busy with school, and I have 2 jobs, so it's tough to put out content all the time. I know it's been months, but let me show you some new stuff. So let's get to it. So, yes, we have a cam. This has already been opened, of course. This is the cam that I'm putting in. So a buddy of mine and I are going to be putting this cam in. There's the cam card. Hopefully you guys can see it. If not, I'll post the specs in the description. This is the same cam that Sloppy Mechanics uses in all his LS builds with turbos and even some, I don't know if he has any NA stuff, but this is the cam he uses. Just a Jegs cam for 200 bucks. I got it for 200 bucks a while back. So I've just been holding on to it for a while now. So, okay, so then we got, these have already been opened. These are hardened push rods from Powell Machine, 7.4s. And those will be going in. Then we got some this is the cool stuff. We got some springs, titanium retainers, new seals, everything here. And these are dual valve springs from Skog & Dickey. They were the cheapest place to get them because they are, as you guys know, dual valve springs can be expensive, but Skog & Dickey, I believe in Texas, has an awesome price on them. So then we got some of this stuff. Alright. This is not a performance mod. And sorry about the camera stuff, guys. I went to the Corvette show the other day. Or I'm sorry, a couple months ago or a month ago, whatever. And cannot find my camera. I was going to put some footage for you guys. So I'm using my GoPro Hero3 with an external microphone on it. And these, I'll show you what these are. These are the struts for the trunk. And I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I haven't even opened this yet, of course. I bought a Spectra filter for the C5, so I'm going to replace the paper filter in there. And since I'm going with a cam, I want as much airflow as possible. Okay, so that's the mods. Another thing, tires. You guys are probably looking at the tires wondering, what the hell are those from? These are the tires that came with my C5. And these are the rear Goodyear F1 EMT pieces of crap, run flats. Yeah, they actually have a lot of tread on them, but no traction. So I'll be selling those if you guys are interested. I'll sell them for 100 bucks. What's on the car now is, yep, this is what I went with. I went with the Nitto NT05s, stock size 275 40/18s, and they freaking hook. So they hook. I mean, I did a 3,000 RPM clutch dump, and they hooked really good. So the cam's gonna go in probably another month or so. My friend is gonna help me. He's moving, and so he's gonna be out of commission for a while. he actually purchased the same cam for his 03 C5, and we'll have them in pretty close to the same time, and then we'll both go out and get the cars tuned. So there's a guy he knows that's a really good tuner here locally in San Diego County. So let me show you what else that needs to be done here. This is just a simple thing, and it's the for you guys that have Z06s, C5 Z06s, and fixed roof coupes, FRCs, whatever you want to call them, hard tops. A lot of people have this issue, and my car also has this issue. So let me show you. So watch the trunk when I press the button. Just try to keep an eye on it. See that? Actually, it was easier to get to right now, but usually it doesn't want to come up. And because these are probably original, but I'm not going to guarantee that this is going to fix the problem, because there's a trick you could do, which is to oil all these hinges in here, and if you do that, sometimes it'll work. I did that. It worked a little better, but not that much better. But then it just stopped doing it again, so it's really hard to open this trunk at times. So I'm going to replace the trunk struts. So another thing people do is pop it. I'm surprised it's popping so well right now. When you slam the door on these, it pops up, and you can grab it. So we're going to replace the struts today. Also, for you guys that want to replace your stereo systems, yes, I replaced my system. That's my amp, my mono amp, and then that's my amp for my mids. So what I did is I just replaced the door speakers. I put in some Infinity two-way speakers. Yeah, it looks messy right now. I'm going to build a cover for all this stuff for the wires, but I made my amp rack, my own amp rack myself, and it matches pretty good. And then I bought this box on Amazon for cheap, dirt cheap, and then the speaker was even cheap. This is a Scar Audio 12-inch subwoofer. So, and it sounds really good. It has, I mean, the bass is ridiculous, which I'm not, you know, I'm not driving around bumping hard anywhere, but plenty of bass. So that's a Memphis car audio amp. That thing's about 1,000 watts, and then this is a 200 watt kicker. And I did everything myself. Now on the inside, so on the inside I got a Kenwood KMM BT 518 HD for the deck, and then I just got a regular kit, wiring harness kit, and just did everything myself. Ran all the wires and everything. Now I have actually have Bluetooth here, or I'm sorry, not Bluetooth. The microphone for you know, if I need to talk on the phone with someone, which is pretty cool, because as you guys know that own Corvettes, there's not a lot of places to put stuff in here. So, and for the tires, you guys with the tires, just a word of advice. I went with the stock size, but believe it or not, look how wide those are. Get closer, because I know this is a GoPro. And look how wide these are. So yeah, the Goodyears are wider. Even though the Nittles aren't that wide, they hook way better than these run craps, I call them. So that's pretty much going to do it for today. The next video you'll see will probably be with a cam in the car, and I'll do a video of that. Maybe I'll do some test runs to show you how it runs and everything, and maybe I'll do another do-it-yourself video when I do the filter, because that's when I'm gonna flip it over and actually use the cowl on the bottom to suck all the air up. So it's gonna be like it'll be like a true cold air intake. Also, another thing I did was I installed the LS6 intake already. That did make a difference for you guys that are debating on buying an LS6 intake manifold. Do it. The car from 5,500, actually from about 5,200 to 6,000, it pulls much harder and more freely than it used to. So check that out if you could find one, or spend the money and get a fast 102 or fast 90 or whatever, fast 92 or whatever it's called. You're gonna have to change the throttle body though. I have my stock throttle body and just put the stock LS6 intake out of a Z06. So stay tuned for a new video coming up soon after the mods are done. There probably won't be for a while, probably for a few weeks. And see you guys on the next one.